Southgate urges England to improve knockouts record as he ponders Mount decision. Gareth Southgate has urged England to grasp the opportunity to put the Three Lions' poor Euros knockout record behind them, but does not feel the omens will have a negative impact on the team. England have never won a Euros knockout match in 90 minutes, with 4 of those 6 games going to penalties. Only one of those, v Spain, Euro 96, ended in a victory for the Three Lions. It is a damning indictment of England's underachievement in the tournament throughout its history. While Southgate believes his young team have a great chance to overcome such a poor record, he also feels the players should not feel any extra pressure because of it. "It's an incredible record really," Southgate told reporters on Monday. "I think it's something we've talked a lot about as a team over last 4 years. This team has that opportunity to buck the trend. In previous eras we've spoken about the past and baggage. There's no reason for these players to feel that way, as most weren't born when those games happened. It's an irrelevance for them. But it's a fantastic game to be involved in and great opportunity to progress to a quarter-final." A key area for consideration before Tuesday's game is whether Ben Chilwell or Mason Mount will be involved. Both have been isolating after being identified as close contacts of Scotland's Billy Gilmour, who tested positive for coronavirus, but they will be allowed to mix with their team mates again from midnight on Monday. Southgate accepts the situation certainly has not been ideal, but he thinks either player could cope if needed to start. "They're having to travel separately to the team," Southgate added. "They have had individual training programs this week. The only sessions they've been able to join in with is when there's not full team training. That's the basis on which we have got to make a decision. Clearly, it's really complicated because there's the physical periodization that you would want for a game like this. Then there's the tactical training. The meetings we've had, they have to be in a separate room and dial in on Zoom. The whole experience for them, including traveling down tonight, is very, very difficult. But they are young players who can get on with things pretty well. It's a decision I've got to take when we're looking at how they've been able to train and everything else. There's a lot wrapped up in that call." Southgate will surely be hoping star striker Harry Kane can finally have an impact at Euro 2020, with the Tottenham forward struggling to make his mark in the group stage. He has managed just 5 shots in total, and only one of those was on target, with Kane on 0 goals from an XG value of 1.4. His 11 touches in the penalty area are 1 fewer than Che Adams of Scotland, who finished bottom of England's group, but Kane insists his performances are the least of his worries if the Three Lions continue in the tournament. "I've always said as a striker, you go through spells, sometimes spells don't go your way," he said. "The most important thing for me is we are winning games. The first objective was to qualify, which we've done. The second is to reach the quarter-finals. Whether I'm